This is our lodge, 335. This is future Georgina talking here because it is checkout day. But you come in and straight away you've got a toilet on the right hand side, and then through there is the like utility cupboard where you've got a travel cot, the high chair, that kind of stuff if you need it. Got a place to hang all of your coats and helmets and everything, and then you come into the lodge. So we've got the bathroom on the right hand side. Just got all of our towels chucked in there at the moment, ready for checkout. We have got a little 4-person table and chairs, which was more than enough for the 3 of us. Through here is the master bedroom, and this master has got a TV. It's a little vanity unit, big windows looking out the front, and then you've got the living area, very, very standard. If you've stayed at Center Parcs before, this will look very, very familiar. Fireplace, TV, DVD player. The best thing we did this week was bring a bunch of DVDs to watch. This is out the back. So 1-person barbecue. And then you have a galley style kitchen, which is a different setup to what we've had before. And then this was Freddie's bedroom. So we moved this table out the way, we pushed this bed right over so it created like a double bed, and then we had his travel cot over there, and that was more than enough room for him. And then monitor, white noise, room thermometer, all of that could go on there nicely. So that was our little lodge. I left a little thank you note on the board, and then this is the view of the hallway from the other side. Good morning. We are, I would say, up and out, but we're not. We had like 2 hours of just chilling. We had a very lovely slow start to the morning, which we haven't done, I don't think, at all this week. So it's been lovely for our final day. And we are now just off. Oh, there's a robin in the tree.
Oh yeah.
Big robin. We are now just off to the activity den at the Sports Plaza because Freddie has got toddler sensory. So we're just going to head out. It is cold today.
It isn't cold, it's beautiful, it's fresh.
Jack would disagree. Jack's got shorts on and it's 13 degrees. I have got jeans, a t-shirt, this jumper's got wool in it and I'm still cold. I do have my big down jacket in the trailer with Freddie, but I thought I would get hot riding the bike up to the village square, so I haven't put it on, but I've got it with me. But yes, very excited about today. I'm very excited about later because we've got the baby owls, so I'm excited to see what that is all about. But I'm going to go for now because otherwise I'm going to be out of breath, and I don't like watching back me being out of breath on the bike. Oh, why did the duck cross the road? Can't guess where we are. We've come back to Starbucks. We have just been into Starbucks. Surprise, surprise. It was very busy in there today, so we didn't get the camera out. But it's so cold, I've gone for a hot coffee rather than an iced coffee. Freddie ate a whole hot cross bun. And it's just coming up to 11 o'clock, so we're just going to go to the shop, get some crumpets for lunch, and then go back. We need to make sure Fred goes down for his nap on time today, because he's got baby owls at 2:30, and we obviously need to get over to the glade for that. But I will give you, when we get back to the lodge, I'll give you a bit of a rundown on the baby sensory, because we loved it. Loved it. Okay, so we are back at the lodge for some lunch. We just picked up, we just did a little shop. I dread to think how much money we have spent in the shop this week. But look, you can't bring everything. We're on holiday, so I'm also trying not to stress, because I also wouldn't be eating this much sweets, chocolate and crisps. But I'm telling myself it's fine because we're on holiday. So yeah, we've just come back. The toddler sensory, incredible. Absolutely loved it. I think Jack and I enjoyed ourselves just as much as Freddie. Freddie probably would have stayed in that room, or could have stayed in that room the whole day. And there was only 3 children booked onto the class. I don't know how many spaces it takes, but as always, like the people running it were lovely.
Do you know what? I was really surprised as well, because all of the class, I mean, since the weekend, it's got really busy just everywhere. Not like excessively so, but it's got really busy. So I was kind of thinking, oh, well, it's definitely going to be one of those that was sold out. But there was literally 2 kids.
Yeah, 2 other children and Freddie.
It was really, really good. But there was so much in there that even if it was full, there was loads of kids to do.
Loads of little stations. They had musical instruments, they had books, they had some of like the fluorescent like tube, I don't know what you would call it. What the things that had the fish in?
Oh, they're almost like lava lamps to an extent.
Yeah,
but they had like little fish that were bobbing up and down.
They had bubbles going. They changed colour. They had like multiple ones of those. They had a little craft table with an activity sheet. They had a soft play in the room. What else was there? There was like light up toys. There was some pads on the floor that when you stood on them, like the stuff in there all moved around. There was honestly so much. There was one of those like pop up tunnel things. There was balls.
They had loads of all of it, which was the key.
Yeah.
So again, I mean, there was almost way too much for the 3 little ones that were in there.
Yeah.
But again, if it was full, you know, they'd have all been able to have a go on everything really easily.
I can't remember how much.
I mean, it was easily the best value activity we've done with Freddie here.
Yeah.
Except for baby dolphins, because that's free, but you know what I mean.
But it's from ages 13 to 36 months. It was just really, really lovely. So I would definitely, if you're planning to come with a toddler between 13 and 36 months, I would definitely recommend it. I'm sure it differs from location to location. Here it was really, really lovely. I would definitely book him onto it again. I'm sure we'll be back at some point next year. So yeah, I would 100% recommend it. I think I googled it and it said like £10 for a 30-minute session. It was actually a 45-minute session. But yeah, really, really loved it, really enjoyed it.
That was the other thing, they did understand that as well. Like,
yeah.
The lady said that they've obviously got the singing bits, but...
They do at most classes though, to be fair. I think as soon as you get onto toddler stage, they're like, right, okay, we know they're not going to sit still. We know they want to go and explore. The way you're peeling that crumpet is stressing me out.
I can't leave you to do it.
But yeah, really, really nice. We've got the baby owls this afternoon, so we will let you know how that goes. I did see a review on TikTok and somebody said it was really, really good, but her son was older. So we'll see how Freddie gets on. But yeah, we're just going to have some lunch now. We picked up some crumpets. and we're just going to chill for a couple of hours while Fred goes down for his nap. So we'll catch up shortly. Freddie, can you be an owl? Ooh.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Now, Luna is an African spotted eagle owl, and she is a rescue, which means she does get a little bit nervous and shy sometimes, and we can give her a nice stroke just so and slowly down her back. She does like to have a picture taken, so you're more than welcome to if you... Yeah, they are. They're very good.
Well, yeah. Right, do you want to walk around? Yeah? Go on then. Don't go in that owl enclosure. You're not going in the cage, are you?
So we have just finished baby owls. That was so good. So just to give you a bit of information in case you're thinking of it or you've seen it before and you weren't sure, the owls don't live at Center Parcs. There is a father-daughter duo who have raised the owls. They live on a big farm. They're not sat in cages or anything like that, but it was so good. We got so much information, so many facts about them. They're all small owls, so you get to hold some of them if they're comfortable being held. Some of them are a little bit shy, so you can't hold them. You can stroke them. And we had the daughter that was doing it, the lady. She was so lovely, and it was just really, really worth it. So we only paid for myself and Freddie to do it. I think it was £12 each. Jack has a fear of birds and owls and that kind of stuff, so it wasn't something that he wanted to partake in. He didn't want to partake in it, but he was happy to come in and take some pictures and everything. But they were completely fine with him being in there as well, and watching and listening, even though he hadn't actually paid for a space in there. But it was so good. I would really, really recommend it. Freddie's only 18 months old. He loved it. He was stroking the birds, he was smiling. They've got some of the others in their enclosures and you were able to go up and have a look at them. No obligation to stay sat down the whole time, because again, if you've got toddlers, you know what it's like trying to keep them still. So it was just really, really nice. We had a really lovely sort of half an hour, 45 minutes doing that. In our opinion, really worth the money. If you've got a child that's an animal lover, worth the money. To be fair, I would do it again just myself. It was really, really nice. We really enjoyed it. I'm hoping that I've got some videos or at least some pictures that I can put in to show you. It was one of the ones that I felt more comfortable being able to film in. So yeah. But we're just at the park now. Fred's having a run around, and then we've got Cafe Rouge booked for 4:30 for dinner. Back on the bikes. Excuse, left. excuse the rucksack. It is, oh my god.
Oh my word.
It is Freddie's rucksack. We've just been to the Forester's Inn, which was a lot busier than we thought, but it actually makes sense because it's a Sunday, so everyone's gone there for Sunday lunch.
The playground was nice and quiet though.
Yeah, the playground was really quiet, so we literally just got a drink in there, let Freddie have a run around. We have got Cafe Rouge booked for about 20 minutes time, but we realised that we've come out without any toys or books or anything for Freddie, so we are going to quickly head back, pick up some toys and books and stuff for him, and then head to the restaurant for dinner.
You see the pigeons?
Oh my goodness, pigeon move, thank you.
Babbling away to himself.
I'm not entirely sure what he is. What about him? Is it a doggy? It's a bunny. What do bunnies do?
So, just looking at the menu, I think I'm gonna do the minute steak
Now.
and get some fries. Jack is gonna do, what did you say? The truffle and camembert
I
burger?
think so, yeah.
This one. And then for Frederick, this is the kids menu. So I think we're gonna do the sausage and mash for Freddie. Comes with peas and sweet corn and gravy. So yeah, it's also got a soft play in here, which we weren't aware of. So we have bought lots of toys,
Inside voices, please, mate.
and we don't actually need them. I also think we're the only ones in here. Food has arrived. I've gone for the minute steak with garlic, butter and fries. Jack's got the truffle and camembert burger.
And apologies for the state of this, because I'm just like...
Yeah, and Freddie's gone for the sausage and mash. And then we've just got a couple of orange juices as well. But this looks so good. I have already pinched a few chips and they are so good.
And you've got like the entrance to... It's like a rear entrance to the storeroom, which is one of the little shops that they've got here. But then there's the entrance to Bella Italia, the Rajendra Pradesh, which is the Indian restaurant, and then Cafe Rouge, which is where we've just been. Good evening.
We are obviously back from dinner. We haven't filmed much at all this evening. Well, actually we haven't filmed anything since dinner because...
It's been a bit hectic, isn't it?
Yeah, last night. So we've just been packing. I had to make sure that everything in Freddie's room was packed before he went to bed. In terms of dinner, I think that's the first time we've had dinner in Cafe Rouge ever. Not even just at Center Parcs,
we were
like
trying
ever.
to, but you know what, it was actually really good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I've been mucking about doing a podcast for the last couple of hours. George has been doing some more packing, and we've just literally finished up the majority of it now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Just before bed.
So we're literally gonna go to bed now, get up early, and
Yeah, early
yeah,